UIA Australia, now we are in the best place in the dinner, it's the dessert. And we have the cream was sitting now in the fridge like a few hours. And now we move to the tuile. I choose for you the phyllo, it's very simple. And you can find it everywhere in every supermarket. And it's very easy to work with. It's like take the layer of the one page of the phyllo. We have here two, I will separate one. You have to work very quick with that, and between the time that you are working, you have to cover it because it's dry very quick. And now what we are doing, we brush it. You can brush it with a clarified butter, you can brush it with regular butter, you can brush it with oil, olive oil, other fat. And I brush it, and you need to be very generous with the fat because it's a very, very dry dough. Now I sprinkle a bit like brown sugar. And then I take another layer. And I cover the first one. Doesn't need to be perfect. Again, it's a very rustic, nice home cooking. And again, another nice amount of fat. Sugar, and the last one, 3 page of phyllo. Fat. Now we can cut it for nice square. Or different shape if you want. And I move it to a tray. A bit different shape. And now I'm going to put another Persian pepper on the top. And another tray to make a pressure on the dough. And that goes to the oven, 180 degrees for 10, 12, 15 minutes until it's golden, nice golden and crispy. Okay guys, it's like 10 minutes, 15 minutes, and we need to get a golden crispy leaves of phyllo. And slowly, without to burn the hands, we're going to take the tray and we get these golden brown leaves, very, very crispy, buttery, sugary, and I let it to rest a few minutes before I use it. And now we can move back to the cream that we start this cooking class. We're going to blend it and make it very, very smooth and fine cream. We have here the cream. It looks a bit jelly. We're going to blend with the guitar for 30 seconds the cream, and then it's going to get a very creamy and smoothie Mallabi cream. That's it. We are ready. The cream is waiting for us. Now we're going to move to the figs. And I want to roast the figs also on the checker grill. Of course, you can do it on the grill in the oven. You can do it on a pan fry, like to pan fry the figs. You can torch them with a torch and sugar. But why not to do the figs on the checker grill if we have it already working and waiting for us? We're going to cut the figs to half or to quarter. You know, it depends on the size. If it's too big, it's a bit better to cut it to quarters. And we're going to grill them very quick. I'm going to season them very freestyle with a little bit sugar and a little bit olive oil. And now I'm going to put them on the grill for a few seconds, like 1 minute, until they get like nice caramelized, and then we continue with the dish. Okay, UIA Australia, that's the most, I think that's the peak of the evening, to plating the dessert. And we have here like the cream that we blend. We have the figs that we roast. And I create also like kind of syrup, espresso syrup, but it's made from honey and few shots of espresso. You can season the espresso shots with honey in the way that you want more bitterness, more coffee, more sweetness, and also a little bit even like, I like to put a little bit salt also inside. It gives like a kick of saltiness to the syrup, the espresso syrup. It's waiting on the side. What we're doing now, we start with a Mallabi cream. It's already whipped and amazing in the textures. And I like to build that very freestyle again, like it's holiday, it's home, it's friends, it's family. I put like 1 spoon of the Mallabi cream. Then I like to take dry rose flowers, coconut chips, pistachio, and I drizzle a little bit from each one on the plate. Now we can take 1 or 2 pieces from the roasted figs. And then 1 of the twill that we roast, the filo twill, and we're going to break it by hand, freestyle, and we're going to put few pieces that give us a crispy filo dough inside the dish. And then a little bit more from the Mallabi above. Another like 2 pieces of figs. Again, a little bit rose leaves, dry rose leaves, coconut, pistachio. And now I have also like the blossoms. I have here special blossoms. It's like a fennel blossom that I very like. Give us anise flavor to the dish. You don't have to, of course, if you don't like it. And I take the blossoms and I spread them on the dish. And fresh thyme walking amazing here with the figs, with the coffee, with the Mallabi. A little bit around, not too much. We don't want it like too sweet. And we're going to finish the dish with a dry Persian lemon powder and like sugar powder. We mix them together, and then you have like sweetness with sourness. Amazing. That's going to finish the dish and make it like more light, more easy, more Middle East, more Israel. And I'm now mix it, and I put it like, I'm going to dust the dish through a sieve. And we're going to give like very quick few dusting. And that's it. We have amazing Mallabi dessert coming from our hearts, the Israelis, to you, our brothers and sisters, or sisters and brothers, Jewish, around the world, and also, of course, in Australia. We wish you amazing year, Shana Tova, Bsorot Tovot, we are waiting you here in Israel. Come to visit us. Big hug.